Hello everybody, it's Sunday. Not so much of a surprise for you of those people who were on yesterday where it was Saturday. Not so much of a surprise for you of those people who were on yesterday where it was Saturday. Just get rid of that. And get rid of that. Yeah, we're doing alright. So, what I thought we'd do a little bit of hauling, right? A little bit of hauling, a little bit of delivery. And then we'll go and run some pirate missions. I'm just jumping my carrier back to the main system. You may recall yesterday, everybody, and big 07s in the chat to you all. John Sulowski, Commander Saber, Simon, Bellator, and Mike. We've got Narco in, we've got Commander Sludgehammer, and we've got Commander Tailspinner as well. 07 to Phil. I think I've got everyone so far. There you go. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. So, what's been happening so far? Well, got fleeced down the shop with my daughter. No problem. Wales is currently suffering a little bit of, I would say, disappointment with the rugby yesterday. A lot of you may have seen that in the news if you're in the UK. Yeah, terrible. It's like 67-14. Absolutely shocking. We have no national pride left at all whatsoever. But that's not to say we can't do some elite dangerous hauling. So here I am at the system colonisation ship. Right, and you can see so what we need in this particular system. I'm expanding from HIP 59778. Ceramic composites, don't need those. CMM I need, aluminium, steel, and titanium is what it's all about. It's what it's all about, everyone. So this is what I'm going to be doing for a bit, and then we're going to swap over for a few pews around that pirate station. What could possibly go wrong? Let's get into Inara, so Inara can tell us where the closest things are. So we're going to go to data, we're going to go to commodities, and we're going to say, right, we need dun, 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 titanium or steel. Steel be a quick win here. And straight away we've got one. Go to a station, which is going to be 52 light years away. But a ground plant. So we're going to go Mercus Vision in the Adonis system. That's where we're going to go for all that. And we're going to go and get some of those materials. So, how far is it from where we are? Not too far. 'Tis but 2 jumps, probably 3 jumps coming back. That's what we're doing. So what's everyone been doing so far this weekend? We all doing this? Old Man Hunter, hello. What's the point of colonisation if you don't get to own the stations? Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? You know, you're down as being the system architect. Wonderful. No, it's kind of a. You should at least be the administrator, shouldn't you? Right, a bit like Lando Calrissian, Cloud City. He didn't own it; he won it in a bet, and you know, he had a bit of scratch. Not sure they've actually got it right. Fizzerduck 07, Wolf's Den 07 to you. Old Man Hunter gets an 07. The pay is shockingly low. I mean, I think even if you had a fully populated system, you'd probably only be knocking on, say, 2 or 3 million. Yeah, I mean, it's a good point there, Simon. I mean, what do people need? Is it money? Money, 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 baby. Is it access to all the installations that you build in a system? I don't know. Could be. Yeah, the credit payback is a bit weak, I think. We can always use e-breaches. I suppose it's you know, in the game. We were talking about yesterday, Megalomania. Fantastic game that was. Megalomania, Megalomaniac. You've built a system. Put your bases where you want to put your base, in the slots that are allocated. And you can produce whatever you want in there. It's Empire capital ship here, look. Focus vision. Can you join the private block? Commander Snowflake Obsidian in-game. Of course you can. You just want to add me in. Right? Into the social aspect. You want to add me in. There you are. You've done it. Black Llama, Bandit, and Dinkle. They were on yesterday. Done. See? Nice and easy. How's that? Nice and easy. I'll say this as I'll say to everybody. There's only one rule. Don't be a knob. That's the only rule. Raging Chimera, hello. How's it going? So here we are in Marcus Vision. We've got a bit of hauling to do. If anyone wants to help hauling, by all means, please do. I need aluminium, I need steel, and I need titanium. Oh, and CMM composites too. I would appreciate it. The lights on. So I'm flying around in the cutter at the moment. But I'm quite looking forward to a little bit later on. And a little bit later on is going to mean, well, yeah, bit of combat. And why not? Love a bit of combat, me. Command 1210. Did a lot of steel. Yeah. Cripsy, hello. Inglorious. Where? How's it going? There's a colony ship. Where is it? There. Coal sector GC-D A42-5. What I'll do is I'll pin that comment. Coal 285 sector GC-D A42-5. Titanium, CMM, aluminium. There it is. Pinned it to the top in then. Fab. Brilliant. So, where were we? Where were we? What were we doing? Oh, look, we've landed. I love a docking computer, me. Who doesn't love a good docking computer? What do I use to find stations to get commodities from? I use Inara. That's pretty good, to be fair. So, a commodities market. And steel. $768. What I've already got in here then? Sell. Sell them. We'll buy more steel. And we'll fly back. So see, with the chrome jobs, you got a chrome. It's a chrome ship. Not that you can bloody tell in here because it's all dark. Look, all dark. You'd swear blind I had a matte Cobra paint job on this. Auto launch. We're going to jump back all the way to here. Belisario, happy Sunday. There's only one thing wrong with a happy Sunday. Bloody Monday afterwards, isn't it? Let's face it. That's the only problem with a happy Sunday. Well, large Odyssey settlements can make CMMs. Finder of all things. Niklos, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there at all. Perhaps we'll go and we'll put a large Odyssey settlement. Which one do I need to make CMMs, Simon? Spectre84, hello. Hello to you too. Hope you're doing okay today. Bum, 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 bum. See. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So all that's doing its funky thing. This is odd. Right, okay, and let's get moving, let's get trucking. Right then.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
And do you know what? I wasn't entirely sure if I was gonna, you know, get it with system colonization, whether or not I was gonna find it boring or not. I'm finding it quite chill. And given the fact there's loads of people watching as well, which is always a good indication, right? A lot of people are finding it quite chill and addictive. What are we thinking in the chat? Are we all thinking that that's the case? Are we finding it chill and addictive? That's the thing, isn't it? Chill addictive. Addictive chillness. That's what it is. What's that? Velerator says, chill, yes. Addictive, no. You don't find it addictive. Interesting. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's like different things, different people, different strokes for different folks. Isn't it? No, exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. Like Spectre 84. Nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, that's why I think it's so good, really, because don't want to do it? Do some combat. Do some combat, Commander Spectre, in the system around the pirate station. Give it to the pirates. That's what I say. It is highly repetitive, Commander Slowwalker. Moridin, how's it going? 07, Klaus, hello. Hello, everybody. Well, that's it. Yeah, it's going to be hop around, helping people out. Bit like the littlest hobo, isn't it, of Elite Dangerous? You can hop around, help people out. So I'll crack on. Yeah, I'm not using a shield generator. If someone beefs me, the amazing cutter will engage engines and away we go. Well, yeah, but flying into stars is a good one. But also what another good one is crashing into the ground on high G planets and losing all your cargo. And I appreciate people helping me out with logistics. I really do. I think it's great. I think it is good. It is good. It's very good, I think. Very. So, how many here of you are actually taking part? Give us an 07 in the chat. Because like you say, it's not for everyone, is it? Right? And I get that. I totally get it. It is something, isn't it? Is it for everybody? I don't know. Minnie is here, 07. So quite a few you are doing it. I mean, Commander Sledgehammer, 6 systems claimed. Wow! I bet your friends all for it. 9 systems. God, I'm just like ridiculous at just 2. And I haven't even done the second one yet. This is what this is all about. Well, one outpost specific. Yeah, I get it. We've been sort of like, you know, we were concentrating on the other one. It's like 4 outposts or things in that, isn't there? But it's oh, people who have just joined. 07. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing okay today. Happy Sunday. Just grabbed an Earth-like world. It's fantastic. See, even in the bubble, you can still find some good first footfalls as well. You know, it is really good stuff. Wacky Gamer 07. Hello, Wacky Gamer. Oh, I got a victory lap now. I was going 07 to Wacky Gamer there. And this is it, right? The build points you get. So you build a station, they're going to want a main starport somewhere, aren't they? Along the lines. But if we do another one, which I probably will in time, Three systems claimed on your third one, 50% left on the starport before time is up. Well, how long have you got on the time? That's the question, isn't it? That's the time. Oh, drop a large build. Yeah. I get it. Be cool. Simon's got 4 on the go on 4 accounts, all with primary starports. Yeah, you know, and it's like, A lot of people are just going in, dropping an outpost, moving on. Going in, dropping an outpost, moving on. You know? And I think, okay. I mean, it's doable, isn't it? Because, as you saw yesterday, we can drop outposts and God knows whatever else, and installations. Ah, the reflective chromeness. You're going to liberate the galaxy from the squids for freedom. Cool, Nicholas. How much did I make? About 160 grand. It was absolutely nothing. Narco, not a sausage. Oblivifreak, 07. We're going to have to get you on the board, Narco. Drifter, X1, how's it going? So yeah, you know, it's kind of like... it's kind of cool stuff. I quite like it. Not to say I won't need a rest and, you know, do something a little bit tasty a little bit later on. I think that would be great. So, 300... 354 on that. On the steel. See, it's all going to be doable. $370,000 a week. Wow. What have you got in there then? Mr. Dax, hello. El Presidente. Yes. El Presidente. Right, what's going on? I hate this bloody system map. That's where I want to go. Alright. Who's this now? Who's turned up here? Who are by for that? This could be my daughter's new boyfriend. It's okay, the dog's in there and the dog's on patrol. The dog is very protective over all the kids. Somebody comes in, right? The dog will sit in between them. Only a little miniature schnauzer, right? Look at the beard. And like the boyfriend or girlfriend will be there, my son or daughter will be here. And the dog's like watching every move, like just, you know, absolutely fantastic. I can hear him going bananas in there now. So obviously the kids rolled in. And he's like, none of this messing about. I've got my eye on you, right? Dog blocked. Which is going to be quite funny. Oh, so I've got to tell you all about last night. So, as avid listeners will know, my missus went to the rugby in Cardiff Town Centre with her sister and her friends. And she was out on a Leo Sayer, as we say. Now, Leo Sayer, all dayer. She started at, we'll say 1:30. I get a phone call then at, what was it? About 9:45 in the evening. I thought, oh, okay, fair enough. Me and my daughter were watching Harry Potter on TV. I mean, right laugh, like. And this is how the conversation went. She rings up. Hello. I said, hello. Straight away, I knew she was hammered. Absolutely howling. No problem. I said, okay, where shall I pick you up? I don't want you to pick me up. I'll get a taxi. I said, and at which point, because she's on speakerphone, my daughter went, is she mental? That'll be like a small fortune anyway on a Saturday night, but given it's an England-Wales match day, it'll be immense. 07, Erin. So, yes. So then she said, no, I want you to come and get me. I said, okay, no problem. That's what I was expecting. That's why I was up. Waiting for the call. You know, Ricardos taxi service. I said, no problem. Where shall I pick you up? Oh, I'll pick you up from pick me up from Burger King. Opposite the castle. Now, immediately my mind switches to where Cardiff Castle is. And there's no Burger King there. There is a Burger King off a side street, but you can't pick any of it because it's pedestrianised. I said, oh, okay. Anyway, I said, ring me, I'm leaving now. I'll ring you. Off in the car I went. Let's get cracking. So, just pulling sort of like out of our sort of like estate or complex, whatever you want to call it. Phone goes. How far are you? I said, well, I've just quite literally, pulled off the drive. Okay, no problem. Right. So then she rang me and I was on the motorway. It's only like 15 minutes to Cardiff. And there's a link road. I was on that. So she rang me. Where are you? Well, I'm on the link road. Okay. I'm opposite the castle. Okay, right, no problem. Now, the castle is like a Roman era castle that was rebuilt over the years and what have you. And it's a massive centre landmark in the centre of Cardiff. Okay. So, rings me again then. Where are you? Well, I'm by the prison. Right? Around the prison in the Cardiff centre. Away we go. Right, I said, stay on the phone. Right, so I know exactly where you are. Hangs up. All right, fair enough. So around the prison, onto a road called Boulevard de Nantes, and then we're coming up round by the castle. So I ring her. No answer. Ring her again. No answer. Ring her again. No answer. And it's carnage in the town centre, match day. For those of you in the UK, match day for the rugby, everyone's having a lovely time. People are throwing up left, right and centre. There's no fights. Everyone's throwing up left, right and centre. There's taxis. People are out getting kebabs. You know, people are losing people. It's just messy, right? It's utter messy. So I'm circling around to the point where I'm going to pick her up now. I said, right. So I ring. She finally rings me. Where are you? I said, I am at the traffic lights. I am not far from where you... In fact, I can see you. I said, if you turn left, at which point I could see her looking to her right. I said, no, you're at the left, right? At which point the traffic's moving. I'm moving with the traffic. So the stop-off pickup point of how things are going absolutely terrible. So I just thought, well, I'll just stop. Wound the window down, shouted to my missus, I'm over here. Looking around, bearing in mind, she's still on the phone with me. I can't see you. I have no idea where it is. Again, right? Looking around. Turn around. To which point, one of the bouncers came off from one of the clubs and said, excuse me, darling, your fella's over there in that car. And to which she responds, oh, well, fantastic. I've been drinking, you see. It was a very quiet journey home, shall we say, because she was asleep. I was actually thinking on leaving her in the car so she could sleep in the car. But then, I've only had it a year, and I didn't want her throwing up in the car. But there you go. That's how my evening went. So spot on. So she's currently lounging on the sofa now with a hangover like this. Oh, I'm never doing it again, sort of thing. Drum kit practice. Well, yeah, I mean, the dog was woofing, but she didn't hear it. Exactly. Looks anywhere but in front of her. It's like, oh, where is it? Flashing the lights, beeping the horn. It's a Nissan X-Trail. It's not a small car. Classic, though. Utterly classic. Did have a bit of a chuckle. Especially today now, where she's absolutely useless. And the dog's going to be going absolutely bandanas because my daughter has a boyfriend round. Class is what it is. So yeah, that's how my evening went. It was quite good because I started to watch Goblet of Fire and we get into the good bit. Well, it's all good bits in the Goblet of Fire, to be perfectly honest with you. But yeah, it was good. So here we are. Now here's a thing, right? We were talking about this yesterday. See these lovely trucks and buses and what have you? Why didn't Frontier reuse that kind of dynamic to give that sense of industry on the settlements, the ground settlements of what we're building? Not necessarily in a hoop, but they could have reused those, or that asset there, so that, you know, give it a little sense of busyness, that something was under construction. I think that would have been, you know, a fair shout, personally. Oh, actually, no. Minnie is here. We did have the sit down in the living room like this, trying to pretend that she's not drunk. Absolutely howling. My daughter was like, "You're howling. You're howling drunk. Go to bed." So off she went with the B&Q bucket, or the Lowe's bucket, if you're American. Same sort of same difference. Classic. But we all do it everywhere. We all do it, don't we? We all do it. It's just perhaps I was a little bit jealous I hadn't done it and I hadn't gone out. But you know. Non-drinker. Well, that's it, isn't it? You know, but everyone seems to be having a... Everyone was having a party and I wasn't invited. And I was like, Right, okay then. We're in good shape. We're auto-launching. There's nothing really boring about it. You were just there for the designated driver. And if that was the case, there would have been no chance, no case for me coming in, risking life and limb amongst all the drunk Welsh people in the town centre this morning. And as you know, like on these streams, I'm normally partial to the odd pint. And I may well a bit later on, but I've made a conscious effort this year not to. Like I may have, like I'm going to probably go out next week with my friend. We'll have a couple of pints, nothing heavy, bit of a chat, come on. And the pub that I go to is like 16th Century, which is the local pub in the area. So it's great. It's all steeped in history and it's lovely, and the ale is good. But you know, it's as you get older, find yourself getting, I wouldn't say boring. Boring's not the case. You're just more mindful of how it affects your body. Now, my daughter went to a party and had a couple of drinks. Did I tell you all this? I think I might have. Well, she suffered a 4-day hangover after that one. Well, it's, I'm never drinking again. I went, nodded knowingly. Uh-huh. 784 aluminium. Oh, thank you, Cripsy. We want it in GC-D A42-5. There's a colonisation ship there. Coal sector 285. I've actually pinned it on the Twitch stream. Who we got here? Mark Morris. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. Well, so you got so Sasquatch, they kicked you out the venue. Moderation, dude. Just sit yourself in a corner. Oh, you've all done it. There's an ale. There's a lager that's come to the UK recently. It's Czechoslovakian, and it's called Starara Pram. Anyway, it's lovely tasting. But it's strong. It's stronger than Stella. So I had a couple of pints of that. I can't drink it. It messed me up. It's like 2 pints of that and I'm slurring. I thought, what the hell's going on here? So now I just tend to drink the Guinness. Happy birthday, Narco. Narco was 51. So he's now sort of like past the 50 mark. Oh, I'm 50. I'm 50. I'm 54 next month. 54. How the hell did that happen? And my friend who I work with, she's 54 this year. And we're like, what happened? You know, we've been working together for like 10 years. What's going on here? How did all this happen? Now we're old. Yeah, big happy birthdays for Narco. But I tell you, Cardiff town centre was mental. The pubs and the bars and the food places, they would have been making money on an England-Wales International Day, hand over fist. I mean, I hadn't seen it that busy for years. You know, it was crazy. Rocky Road, hello. How you doing? Right, and there's my colonisation ship. Captain B. Ryle 07. Welcome in, Captain. How are you? Happy Sunday. Your wedding anniversary was last Friday. 44 years? It's a bit of a long time, isn't it? 44 years. Jesus Christ. Well done to your missus. Putting up with your Elite Dangerous addiction. Oh, right, and your wife's got... Well, that's going to be an expensive month for you then, isn't it? Really? Commander Rocky Road, 69 next Friday. Well, hey, happy birthday. I mean, that's one date you want to relish saying, isn't it? How old are you? 69. Still not 70. The cool 60s. Oh, you weren't subbed. Oh, well. No worries. I'm glad you have. So yeah, you know, time passing us by. I mean, how long have I been with my missus? About 20 years? So time goes by, doesn't it? Time goes by, time goes by. What do we need today? We need aluminium and titanium. Okay. 674 months old. You do the maths. Griff USMC. United States Marine Corps, perhaps, Griff? Ibanez. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Ooh, lovely. Take as many tons of all that you can possibly help. Yes, I had disappearing cargo last night. Oh, you've been out for 25 years. Always a Marine, though. I am on Twitch too, yes. I just realised... What's happened here? I think my joystick's broken. Oh no. The little bezel on the front that holds the handguard in, for some reason it come loose. Ghosts. Ghosts, I tell you. Atlas! Hello, Atlas. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright today. Oh look, we're landing upside down by the look of it. Construction services, everybody. Right, so we need aluminium, titanium, CMM composites is what we need as well. So I'm going to go and see if I can get some steel done. I'll need to have a look to see where else I can find steel. Joystick problems do happen when you get older, but apparently you can get tablets for that. So so a friend tells me. Where are we in our... let's go to that one. There's a plant there. So I need 325 on steel. And then, obviously, everything else. So if anyone wants to start hauling, by all means, haul away. Klaus, happy Sunday! Now, my son seems to be out standing looking at my car. One moment, everyone. Okay, I'm back. So we're going to go to a ground port today. Have a good look. How am I in V? Hello. How am I enjoying the end of Swap? I am actually. I didn't think I would. Drops bombs. Hello. It has been a while. It's all right actually. I think it's pretty good. Shadow the Eye. Hello. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm not going to be one of those people say, oh yeah, it's going to be the be all and end all for me forever. What I'm saying is that it's another good aspect of the game. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't want to do it, you haven't got to do it. Right? Something, isn't it? I don't know how many you're going to need to offset your fleet carrier costs. Probably several. And then you'll get a tax on anything over, is it 5 million earnings that you make? You know, it's something to do. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So everyone in the chat, hello. There's a lot of you on today. Happy Sunday. We're going to head to a slightly different. We're going to head to a ground port at Amahumasi. Amahumasi is where we're going. We've just been talking about Wales's defeat against the English yesterday at rugby. We've been talking about my experience of picking up my missus in the middle of town centre on match day, who was inebriated. We've also mentioned that several people have got some birthdays coming up, and there you go. Oh, what are you giving lectures on? What subject? Shadow the Eye. Cisco Bell 07 stops by Toby. Hello. Right, where are we going? We're going to a plant, obviously. Plant. Oh, that's not it. Key plant. There we go. Congrats on the double wooden spoon. Do you know what? It's absolutely bonkers, isn't it? The nation is hanging its head in shame. You know? Oh, okay. Hybrid environments on Azure. Okay, very good. Intune hybrid environments. And that's going to be all the rage at the moment, though, isn't it? What with the Windows, Azure Virtual Desktops, Windows 10, Windows 11 migrations, all that sort of stuff. That's going to be top topics. There's a lot of needs for that end user device management aspect of things. What exactly Commander Rocky wrote? I mean, that was the age of Great Welsh Rugby. You know? Not so much now. Not so much. I mean, it's still an achievement to go out there, play for your nation. But now, I mean, Italy used to be the laughing stock. Now it's Wales. Shocking, isn't it? Or Gareth Edwards. There's still a bronze statue of Gareth Edwards in one of the shopping centres in Cardiff, in the St David Shopping Centre. Big old sideburns. Yeah, I suppose times change, investments, that sort of thing. You know, play styles evolve. That's it. My daughter's a scrum half. I used to be on the wing when I played. Oh, those good old days of JPL Williams. That's right. Ooh. Good old rugby. So we're going to keep plants, see what we can get from down there. Pick up some swag. Got to get the swag. I like it. I like the attitude of the players. I like the attitude of the fans. I like the whole atmosphere about it, more so than soccer. I just can't stomach soccer. I really can't. It's not the game or the players. It's the violence associated with the fans, which you don't get in rugby because all that happens on the pitch, right? And it's not all football fans. I'm not saying that, right? I'm just saying my preference has always been to rugby. Oh, she's doing well. The Canadian team that came over last week, she played them twice. Once with the college she's at. She plays up a year. And also with her team. There were it was an 18 player age group, but they were playing the 16s. And they lost. The Canadians lost, I think it was like 57 points to 14. And then the college match, it was an annihilation. I mean, it was 0 points to 67. It was... I didn't think they were going to take it on past, you know, because normally they stop at 50 points. But I thought, oh, they've come all this way. We'll really stick the knife in. But there you go. And my daughter's going to Canada, well, it'd be this year, this October, to play them on their home turf. So it's going to be interesting stuff. See if I can get a flight out to Canada to watch, because I love it. I love it, I do. Has she got a US visa? No. It'll be on the college program. It'll be to Canada. So she'll need a Commonwealth pass, which I think she... Yeah, we should all... Yeah, it'll be something. And it's education as well, see? So they get past it all there. Right, commodities then. What do we need? Steel. I mean, you need 325 of that. And then that finishes off the steel. There's always titanium. Got to get those CMM composites while you can. So it's just aluminium, CMMs, and titanium now. So aluminium, CMM, and titanium. We're off. Yeah, it's going to be a Toronto. That's where she's going. It's going to be Toronto. So I always fancied living in Canada. So 2 jumps. Sooner we bang through this, the sooner we bang through this, the sooner we'll do some bounty hunting. And my carrier is currently jumping to that system. Carrier jump complete. They gotta earn something for their money because they're just doing nothing at the moment. I'm surprised there's not the option to have a capital ship hangar in system. How cool would that be if you got to a certain security level? A capital ship hangar. Yeah, 50... yes! I get what you're saying. 51st state. Yes. I don't know where he's going with that, to be perfectly honest. Certainly not going to impose loads of tariffs on somebody like that here. Oh, apparently he has. But there you go. Don't know what's going on. I haven't watched the news for a while, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they got their own. They got their own digs there, Mike. I think they have. None of them coming over here are staying with any family, so they've got they've got digs. And do you know what? Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. We'll have to get the Guinness out, won't we? Get the Guinness out. Well, I can't this afternoon. I got to drive somewhere at 6:30. Well, no, I don't. It's. I just don't get it. Like, I don't get what he's doing. You know, and trying to compromise the relationship that's gone on to many years with one of their, closest neighbours. Hey, I'm not going to go into the politics here, Commander Duck Duck, when I don't know what he's doing. Who knows? We've got our own problems here in the UK with a lot of elected government officials, I'll call them that, that we've got. In fact, I don't think many people... Well, I'm not going to go into what's going on here with Conservative, Labour and whoever else. It's just ridiculousness. I know, Commander Tailspin. I mean, let's just face it. They're all out of the same... cut from the same cloth. We've got huge problems here in the UK, and I don't see any solutions. And that's what they're here for. Your elected government officials are here to solve problems. I don't see many problem solvings going on. So here's the thing: high energy prices. The UK has the highest energy price in all of Europe. Why is that? Why? Why is my water bill so high in Wales when England imports 80% of its water from Wales? Why is this again? There are certain things... Things shouldn't be this expensive. Yet they are. So, Well, that's the thing. I mean, China's been trying to do it to Australia as well, isn't it? And then they didn't like it when Australia turned round and put a massive tariff on coal, which is then powering their, their coal-based reactors. Cadra 07. Cisco Bell, hello. Yeah, I think that's right of everywhere, really. They put a tariff on your... oh, it's the other way around. They put a tariff on Australian coal. So where are they going to get their coal from, then? Russia? Possibly. Ooh, fantastic. Thank you, Commander Rocky Road. Ah, I see. Yes, we do run a player group. Well, this group here. So this is gonna sort out the steel. So aluminium, CMM composites, and titanium is what's needed. Talking of that, has anyone seen any good films to watch lately? Has anyone seen that new Marvel film? Is it out yet? Yeah, we have this. We stream on our own private instance every weekend, so we do a bit here, by all means. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, isn't it? Get on the Guinness. Get on the Guinness, that's what I say. What was that? It was... That's not too far away. Let's get over there and get some CMM composites. Oh, Commander Duck Duck one. That is a good film. That is a bloody brilliant film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I like him as an actor anyway. I think Henry Cavill is a fantastic actor. That was a bloody good film. Good fun, right? You know, Alan Richardson's in it as well. He plays Reacher. There's quite a few good ones, like, you know? It was on YouTube? God, how did people get away with that? Oh, I mean, it's when you get time, you know. Obviously, it's a good evening's entertainment, I think. I'm still battling through the Night Agent. I watched the latest episode of Reacher. That was good. What else have I watched? I've been falling asleep a lot lately. Cave Crafterius. Thank you very much. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate it. Alien Romulus. Yes, that was good. I liked the whole thing. I like the whole thing of upgrading the android as well. That was brilliant. Crave Cafterius. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, St. Patrick's Day parade. Turning all the beer green. Good grief. Mr. Steele, hello. So when you say steal a system... David, thanks for subscribing. 07 work? There's the 07. So when you say steal, so they don't make the... they don't finish what they're doing, right? They lose all the materials that gets put in, right? I thought we weren't even at that stage yet. Mr. Steele, come on, explain yourself. What happened there? Yeah, is it exactly? Is it the next system in the chain, or is it just anonymous access to your system? Log out, log back in again. See how that goes. No worries, David. Always happy to keep people company here with Elite Dangerous. Everyone's got all the green on. Yeah, I think you have a fine, don't you? But like, people then don't steal the system per se, right? They don't pick up where the commander left off, do they? They lose the claim, and somebody else can claim that system, as I understand it. Oh, in the slot hole. Oh, right, okay. Well, if you go to Ricardos rebuy, there's interstellar factors there. Oh, right, okay. I see what you mean. Ricardo's rebuy is the station in my other system. There's interstellar factors there. It's the quad truss Coriolis. Yeah, they're bound to stop that sort of thing, I think, Mr. Steele. Local services.
Landing complete. Systems offline. Greetings, Commander.
56. 10,000. $10,000. Yeah, that's it. You can work in a team to do that. It's a private group.
You are clear for departure.
I will show you. Here. There you go, in the group. Add me as a friend. Go to the group. The asteroid stations, they do reduce the quality of life in the system, though. They look cool. I get it. But they do, like I say, reduce the quality of life in system. Dave, how you doing, Dave? Yeah, you're right there, and there's no real right or wrong way of playing a sandbox game. You know, what's going to be interesting is the Dune game, Dune Awakening. That's going to be really interesting. It's still the usual powers, but the minor factions will weigh in now with power play. Yes, Conan Exiles, Sci-Fi Edition. But you know it and I know it, we're both going to be playing it. We know we're going to do it. Locked off access. That might be a good thing. Too late for you, mentally broken. Oh man. Get some sleeps. Yeah, it'd be worthwhile having a good look. There's been a couple of... Funcom have released a couple of videos in regards to the whole Doom thing. I went through the character generation of it, which was interesting. Perhaps we'll do some streams of that. Steam sale? No, my son's been looking at is it Return to Moria? But it hasn't done particularly well. Alright, there's a man come to the door with a big box. Bloody kids. Robocop. I don't know. I've always fancied that Robocop game. Let me write that down. What was it? £9? Nah. How can you say no for £9 with Robocop? You finished Moria. Was it any good? I thought it was more sort of like multiplayer, really. JC Bailey, hello. Michael Woodward, hello. Alan, hello. Ooh, hang on. Too many buttons being pressed. Ooh, misses. Oh, come on, colonisation ship. I love that. You know, there's 1, 2, 3 people and the dog in there. No one answered the door. I let the dog off because he can't turn the key with his paws, but he was alerting people to the presence of a delivery person. And no one went, oh, well, you know, no one bothered. I do like Lord of the Rings. I love Lord of the Rings. I mean, those EA games, Battle for Middle-earth was fantastic. Oh, I quite fancy RoboCop now. You got me thinking. Bit of RoboCop. Well, yes, you know, here's the thing. The Battle for Middle-earth and Battle for Middle-earth 2, they were great games. In fact, I've still got them. I've got the discs. Do a RoboCop marathon? I don't know, is it single player? I'd imagine it is. Yeah, it should be Daz Ryan, you're right there, Daz. It should be about £6.20. Don't know what the bloody hell's going there. But I heard they're doing is it a second one or a DLC for it? Yeah, I prefer the first one. I also like the Army of the Dead effect as well. That was really good. Christ on a bike. Who's popped in? We've got 300 people now on the stream. What's going on here? Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing okay today. Hi, Carumba. People have tuned in to have a look at us just running materials. It's fantastic. Elite is yet again cool. Michael Woodward, Terminator Resistance. Really, that's a solid game. I've been playing Terminator, it's the RTS game. Dark Fate Alliance. It's just a new DLC that's come out for that, and that's good because I've got another channel that I put all the other games that are not Elite on there, or sci-fi based games. Daniel, hello, how's it going? Who raided? Because where's the 100 people come from? Who did the raid? Who did the raid? It hasn't shown up if anyone's done the raid, but welcome everybody who has come in. In case you don't know who I am Ricardo. Yeah, welcome in. So we are trucking CMM composites. We've had commanders helping out. Some people are saying YouTube plopped my stream on the front page, so they clicked it. Thank you, Ominous Space. I just wondered what the hell was going on there. All of a sudden, people are watching. And it is indeed wonderful. So we're after CMM composites. We've got a good system for that. Cripsy's been helping out, as well as some of the commanders have been helping out as well. Commander Rocky Road. And we're looking to establish this first system for system colonization. Commander Snowflake Obsidian. There he is, look. He's also on the stream. We're hauling aluminium, titanium and CMM composites to get this sorted out. You say it's thrilling activity, but the conversation is thrilling, isn't it, Fizzaduck? I know what you mean, though. It's not particularly fantastic. Commander Peytonus 07. Hope you're doing okay today. So yes, interesting stuff, isn't it? I mean, a lot of people, like when we're doing combat, normally the concentration turns out like this, isn't it? and there's no conversation. With this, you've got a bit of time to talk to people, see what's going on, how are people coping with certain aspects of the game, are there any bugs, that sort of stuff. And I think it's quite, you know, it's quite good, quite chill. We will switch it up soon though, and we're going to go bounty hunting in my system where we built, it's in my system, in the system that we built, a pirate installation. Should be quite good. Spin scanning at Jameson crash site. It is more interesting than that. You're right, spot on there. Cave Crafterus likes waffles. They're alright, aren't they? Commander Rocky Road's got Heelys on his ship. Good for him. I won't be taking the cutter in, I'll be bringing in a bigger ship. So, people, Daniel's asking, is RoboCop worth the £9? I don't know, I haven't played it. I fancied it, I was waiting for it to come down. Like I'm waiting for Star Wars Outlaws to come down in price, and then I'll just buy the hell out of it, like. No, I was in bed. I saw something pop on my news feed about the F1, but I didn't notice it. Exactly. Sparger Brewing. Yes. That was a surprise to me. I was expecting to have level 3 access to the base. And here's the thing. You don't. You've just built it. You don't own it. I remember being on a plane last year to Austin, Texas, and it was F1 weekend. It was mental there. We couldn't get anywhere near it. All the hotels were full. I was there for Lenovo Tech World, and it was mad. Utterly mental. I think everyone goes nuts for the F1, you know? We're going in. So yeah, hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday. I'm having a good Sunday. I hope you're having a good Sunday. It's interesting, good stuff, innit? You know? Interesting, good stuff. And we're just hauling. I say we're just hauling. We're kind of putting our name on systems. We are indeed auto-docking with the chrome cutter. That's the problem, Commander Rocky Road. It's very expensive. It's the same as the rugby. I mean, to get tickets for yesterday would have been, you know, it would have been in the hundreds of pounds. Plus your pasties, plus your beer, plus your transport, plus your rugby comedy hats. Right? You can't. Family of 4, family of 5, well, family of 6 I am. It would have bankrupted me. And I reckon Silverstone still would have been an arm and a leg. I know, Atlas, I know. I'm not sure where they're holding Lenovo. The Lenovo Tech World. It would have been a remortgage. Exactly right. Galactic, we're buying those composites. Deep fried leaks? Too right. It's not a rugby match unless it's a deep fried leak. Deep fried leak. Oh, dear me. Deep fried daffodils. Pots of Welsh cowl being cooked in the streets. No, people were making an arm and a leg there. And it was good to see people out having a good time, spending a coin. But like with the F1 as well. I mean, I suppose the race is only a small park. So they go, yeah. And you're like... And then like, I don't know what, 5 minutes later, yeah. But there's all the other stuff, the paddocks, the starting grid, all that sort of stuff, isn't it? Right, that's going on. Winter the Witch, hello. Is the cutter worth getting? Right, well, I've got a video on this on the YouTube channel. Have a look at that. If you've got access to the cutter and you've unlocked it and you've gone through the grind, then use the cutter. It's faster, but it's more expensive, right, for the rebuy. Type 9, you're only a couple of tons short of what the cutter can potentially hold. Not that it makes any difference. And there you go. No, I'm just a Welshman, Griff. For my sins. It is better, but there are downsides. Like the rebuy cost, the fact it's locked behind a wall, a rank wall that you've got to go through. It doesn't take too long. Yeah, so there you go. It looks nicer, handles better than a Type 9. Where's my colonisation ship? There it is. Make sure my inventory's there. Yes, it is. Yeah, there was a couple of systems that were built out, but then that's the nature of the game. It kind of like goosed that part of the background simulation, didn't it? That old Nagalin, Manani. I went over there to have a look at something like that. Orta 07. Here's the thing. You were given missions. This will rank you to Squire. This will rank you to Knight. This will rank you to Lord. And there was like quite a couple of hundred light years to haul stuff, which you could quite easily do in a Type 8. The Type 8 was key for it. And I managed to get my alt account to Lord in about 2 hours. And then just, you know, going back, doing the data as well, selling it, ranking up, getting back to Engalin. It all worked. Yeah, it's dirty drives on this one as well. So, you know, if I went back to have another look at it, it would be acceptable, I think, you know? But there was a system for Fed rank called Wagagami or something like that it was called. And that used to be the same sort of thing. You could just rinse that for federal rank. Dead easy. Unlock the cutter and all the ships that came with it. Yeah, Seos and so this. That'll be gone. Oh, that site was just a hell of a lot faster. It really was. So yeah, happy Sunday everybody. Nice chilling stream here. We're having a good chill out. And why not have a chill out? That's what I say. Like a lot of the rank grinds, quick ways of doing things are more than likely going to be affected by system colonization as the sort of like the galaxy dynamic changes. Engalin or whatever. Yes, Engalin, and I'll show you. Right, Engalin and between here and here. But since system colonization happened, right, it's all been goosed. But you can get missions here or missions there that will take you all over the Empire for it. So these two are quite good. But really, you can get, like Atlas says, you can get the Empire missions any Imperial system. We're getting through. We've got titanium to do. Aluminium's been done, everybody. It's just titanium and CMM composites. Let's go to here. Pin a new and pin this message. That's now pinned. Stuff. I mean, it's warm here. I mean, I've been in shorts for a couple of weeks. Got a bit tasty cold last week, mind you. But hey, it's quite warm. It is, Alexa, how hot is it today? 9 degrees. Feels warmer though. I do not want to hear my notifications. Daz Ryan says 8 degrees and barbecue got put. It's 9 here. Shorts where the man, sun's out. Welsh Riviera, look, sun streaming through the windows. Brian Wells, how's it going, Brian? Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Everyone's been running the heating. Now what? We've got a surplus of aluminium. Hang on then. My carrier is in another system. Just drop it off there. What are you doing? There you go. Pop it in there. The carrier is in HIP 59778. Okay. I mean, I loved Austin when I was there. It was great. I mean, I remember walking past a bar. It was called Get Loose at the Moose. What a fantastic name of a bar. Let Loose at the Moose. Commander V Uncle, hello. Happy Sunday. Yeah, it's all happening well and it's all good stuff. Get loose at the moose. Cracked me up, that did. "7 degrees in the Faroe Islands. My God. Welcome in, Commander Harass 82. More farting cows. Farting cows, Range Rovers, General Meat chickens. Apparently they're terrible for it, chickens. I've been airs. It's Monday for him. He's come back from the future to tell us all about it. So I work in IT, right? And there's quite a few stats that we get to have a look at. And there's a group of people, a comedy troupe, who are traveling around, a comedy duo called Wankonomics. And they sort of like pull apart the corporate speak. Have any of you ever seen them? Have a look at their YouTube channel, Wankonomics. Exactly what I said it was, right? That's what they've called themselves. And it really is quite funny. And I work in the collaboration space, so it's about meeting rooms, M365, Intune, smart buildings, frontline workers, that sort of stuff, right? Anyway, so a lot of the stuff is relevant to what I hear people speak. Like, I thought I'd circle back and we've been in 7 years of meetings this year. What? All that rubbish. And it was an interesting stat on that. And catch you later, Commander Tailspinner. And what was quite interesting, that attending 2,800 hours of meetings remotely was the equivalent of flying to New York on a 747. Which was shocking, isn't it? That the carbon footprint offset. And everyone goes on about cows and Range Rovers. It's bloody planes and boats are your problem. Let's get back to Korolov's inheritance. Oh, so you do video walls and all the rest of it. Yeah. So yeah, we do that as well. So that the whole sort of like expansive meeting room experience. It's Wankonomics. I'll put it in the chat, right? There it is. Exactly what I said it was. They're coming to Cardiff in October. I have tickets. I was showing the people in work and me having a right old chuckle about it. Atlas, you're gonna love it. No, I don't watch the Premier League. Rugby here. I would say it's a national sport of Wales, but we can't seem to play it very well. They are Australian. They are. They're spot on as well. They get rocks. Oh, it's opal hunters, isn't it? And Aussie gold. That's you lot, innit? I know that because my missus is in there watching it now. Deep cold gold. North Sea gold. What's the other one she watches? One with the white water gold. That's the other one. Australia invented Wi-Fi. Did it really? I wasn't aware of that. Ah. What is the autopilot doing? I used to work for Hewlett Packard, and they invented the LED. But that's a little bit of a money spinner, isn't it? When you join HP, they give you the book by Bill and Dave, right? I think it was Dave Hewlett, Bill Packard, anyway, one of the two. And I've still got it somewhere. And that's why it's a bestseller, because everyone who joins HP gets a copy of the book. Read that. Core Values of HP. And the origins of how is the founding thing of Silicon Valley, blah, 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 blah. It's very fascinating stuff. You know, and you're like, where? Bill and Dave's Excellent Adventures in a Shed. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what it is. Look at this thing just going round the houses. The HP way. That's right. The HP way. Keep the tools unlocked. Why, there's no locks in the shed. That's why everyone steals your tools. That's the way. I worked for them for 20 years. HP source. Funny story there. So I used to live next to somebody. And it was like a little old lady. And he was like, oh, what you do? I said, oh, I work for HP. Oh, I've got a problem with my printer. Quick as a flash, I said, oh, no, love. You misunderstand. I work for the source company. How to get out of free IT support straight away. Gotta be quick thinking, see? Gotta be quick thinking. Right, aluminium's done. I think it's titanium, isn't it? We'll get some titanium in. Get some CMM composites in. Mother Fig! Hello! Exactly. Never tell most people you work in IT if they don't work in IT also, because all of a sudden you'll end up fixing their IT problems. And I'm all right with that. Well, that's it. If you're IT support for your entire family, I sympathise with you. Same here. Oh, Xerox. Who do I know works for this? I got a friend who works for Xerox. Well, exactly. Don't tell me make planters. Oh my god.
Please take note of upcoming traffic for Thank you.
Because it's a funny thing, you see, working in IT now. Back in the day, like in the 90s, you worked in IT. That's because most people didn't.
Way ahead is clear. Imperial flight operator.
Most houses didn't have a home computer. And if you did, you were quite affluent. Or, let's face it, you were a nerd. And I'm happy being called a nerd. Right? And then, all of a sudden, right, the year 2000 thing happened. And that sort of gave way to a lot of people calling themselves an IT consultant, with not really knowing exactly what happened. There was the rise of the project manager, the rise of the year 2000 consultant, and let's face it, I don't think anything actually happened there, did it? Right? And then once that happened, that sort of like resulted in there being a glut of, should we say, mediocre IT people in the market. There, I've said it. I'm not happy for a psychologist. Oh no, I'd love that. My mate was going out with a psychologist, and I was sat opposite the bar, and I was having a pint, you know, having a bag of nuts, and she was talking, and she went, oh, blah, 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 blah. I went, you what? Don't take anything I said as granted, I'm absolutely howling. Terrible. Oh, their brains are never off. Well, that's it. The IT crowd was a little bit close to home. A lot of IT people didn't watch it. Because, let's face it, in IT, you only normally get called if something's wrong. You're a bit like a doctor. How many well people do you see? How many sort of like IT systems you get to witness that haven't got a problem if you work in IT, right? Desktop support, yeah, typical IT support, very much so. Chaos Gamer, hello. Well, it's all this thing with AI at the moment, isn't it? I mean, good old Satya Nadella from Microsoft comes out and goes, yeah, hasn't quite worked, has it? We're not getting the results, the return on investment we thought we'd be getting. No, I'll tell you why that is. Too bloody expensive. And most of it doesn't work. Because I was arguing with my boss about this. It's like, Rich, I need you to develop something for AI quick. Yeah, okay. I said, you do know this is going to become like an internet browser. It's going to be everywhere. There's not going to be a service or solution, or it's just going to be everywhere. This has to be engineered from the ground up, not just bolted on. Oh, and we argued. You know, nicely argued, like. And at the end of the day, he's the boss. I just did it. I said, and at the end, I went, yep, told you so. Titanium. If you got it, system colonization ship would be lovely. Bear McPike. Where are we? We are here in 285 sector GC-D A42-5. That would be lovely. AI desks, AI chairs. Yeah, I know. Everything's AI. It's like, did I tell you all this last week? Can't remember. Do you remember back well, some of you will remember, back in the 90s, the dot-com bubble. Everything was, hey, what's your business? My name is www.badgersonahovercraft.com, and therefore you were futuristic and you were into the internet and it was the future, right? I'm kind of seeing this with AI and the AI bubble kind of bursting in some aspects of things. And this kind of hit home last weekend as I was walking down opposite Cardiff Castle, basically where I picked my missus up from last night. And there was a coffee shop that had opened, and it's been the Friends coffee shop, it's been the Cozy coffee, it's been a couple of coffee shops in its day. But now it was called the Quantum Coffee Shop. I mean, what's all that about? Right? Sideways Stan. Yes, they have restarted colonisation again. And I get that same sort of feeling with AI. You know, oh, it's built with AI in mind. Is it? What, you kind of thought about it. AI was in your mind when you thought about it. Crazy, isn't it? It's a bit like all these hardware manufacturers. Lenovo, Dell, HP, all the rest of it. They've got the neural processing unit chips now built into the laptops, PCs, and all the rest of it. And it hasn't really taken off. No one's bought them because they're more expensive than the ones without that in there. And what it basically means is that all these big companies of the AI models are moving the workloads from the cloud to the edge. So all the power requirements of running the algorithms are now the responsibility of the user and not them. Their ESG costs and power costs go down. Yours go up because your machine's melting in front of you, because you're searching how to make the perfect souffle and expecting AI to tell you. Brian Wells, they do. AI and machine learning. Oh, machine learning. The machine's learning. No, you've given it like a better file to look at, or your data has been... Your data's been curated to support a more refined algorithmic response. Machine learning. That's what it is. Daz, Ryan. Well, this is exactly what Nadella was saying from Satya Nadella. It's chocolatey. Was saying from Microsoft is that, well, it's making people lazy and uncreative. Right? Still need 3,000 tons of titanium and a crap load of CMM composites. Commander V Uncle, exactly. Now here's the thing. I think it was is it this December or was it last December? They, as in people, said by this point in time, AI would have touched every document on the internet. Which has always been a dubious source of information anyway. Right? But sometimes you'll get something that someone's written. And therefore, every bit of document you find would have been some way touched or curated by AI. You get a document, you write, you run it through Grammarly. Grammarly changes or make you think, oh yeah, that sounds better. You save, curated by AI. Now, if you write a lot of things, and I write a bit, if you use Grammarly, then you've got to say AI was used to create this document. If you're one of these people who uses ChatGPT to write something, this was written by AI. So at which stage does the person regain control? Or is it already out of control? This is the question, isn't it? Yeah, I know, Simon writes quite a lot. But do you use something to correct your spelling? Do you use something to make a paragraph more concise? Or you just go, ah! Did they really? That's the thing, isn't it? I use Grammarly because my spelling is atrocious. I use a spell check because my spelling is atrocious. When I say it's atrocious, it's not as good as it could be. I'm alright with that. I'm 54. I don't need you to be fantastic. I'm not going to enter a spelling bee or anything like that. Exactly. GCSE English, I use O-level English. And I've also read books because I've got an O-level in English literature as well. I am old. Very old. Too right. That's the thing, see? AI, oh, it'll save you time, it'll make you more competitive. If you haven't got it and your competitors has, they're going to be better than you. Scaremongering. Everywhere. Now, where would I see AI making a difference? Video games. Have a good AI conversation with an NPC. How cool would that be? Why haven't they done this? Obviously the medical aspects and, you know, crunching of numbers and analytics. Brilliant. If it has to be fact checked that it's right. But you know, there we are. I was the last year of O levels. Year after, GCSEs. Exactly. That's exactly what it is, Brian Wells. Networking, the security aspect, I think, is great. I think, you know, it's hardly what I call AI. If then that. Some cases can be also misconstrued as AI, but you're programming it to act to a, you know, a set defined path of responses. But like, that's what we do every day. But this overemphasis on it is mental. Utterly, utterly mental. Well, I mean, people taking any sort of proactive response to anything in any industry is something to applaud, isn't it? Really. So you go to a mechanic. What do you go to a mechanic for? Some go for a service, which is proactive, and then some go because their gearbox has fallen out the bottom of the car where they were racing around in their Vauxhall Novas. Reactive. There's nothing really more of yeah, proactive is damn rare. It's nothing more really than a web crawler though, is it? Let's face it. Oh yeah. I mean, you'd think that go up and have a conversation. An AI conversation with an NPC. How cool would that be in some of these games? Like in Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws, or Elder Scrolls, or even this. Just get another cup of coffee, everyone. Don't panic. Back in a moment. Catch you all later then, Commander V Uncle. Hope you're doing okay. Have a good weekend. What are we doing here then? Right, so we're gonna do, I think, another run. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Essentia. I had heard they'd severely overinvested in AI. That's all I'd heard. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Yeah, I use a lot of experience. The IT experience, like 40 years. Sorry, 37 years in IT. Because at which stage, when I did my degree, that was a long time ago, right? Oh, yeah, everyone overinvested in the metaverse. Which is a shame, you know. I get it. I get the metaverse. Untapped potential. Just press buttons and AI will do it for you. But where's the fun in that? Where's the creativity in that? It has come a long way. It really has. Where's my trajectory? There it is. Rolling 106 has super chatted something. Why didn't I notice that before? Lots of people have subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Can you record your ship movements? I don't think that's allowed under the term of service of Frontier. You'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure they don't like that. I don't think so anyway. Not sure. It is an insta-ban, isn't it? An AI in multi-crew would be good. I mean, we're kind of getting a little bit like from ED Copilot, aren't we? You know, that's third-party app. But I mean, something in-game would be cool. Yeah, Azure OpenAI, yeah. But I've heard like Microsoft is taking some of the OpenAI stuff out of the M365 stack and putting their own models in. Outliers in datasets? That's a strong one, isn't it? Don't know. Look, here's the thing, everyone, right? When was it? 1994. Microsoft released a chatbot, right? That went out and it was only going for about 2 or 3 days before they shut it down because it developed far-right Nazi opinions of itself and they shut it right down. 1994, 1996. Right? ChatGPT was released. When was that released? A couple of years ago. Then Google released. Right? They had it for ages. It's only just when it was released to all of us, the general public. They'd had it for ages. And that's not conspiracy. It was a little bit of conspiracy. Is it conspiracy? Well, you know, take it as you want. But that's when it was released. Anomaly detection in data. Yeah, I suppose pretty good, isn't it? That's right, Motherfig. We only when it's released, right? That's one thing, isn't it? When was it actually created? When were they using it? Ooh, we're getting all spooky. Bit X-Files, getting a bit Mulder and Scully now, aren't we? There are no bots in this game. Anything that people have tried, people have been banned, and you see all this sort of stuff on the forums. It's actually in the terms of service. You will not create a bot to do this or to do that. Like, I'm still surprised the away for keyboard stuff is still a thing. Titanium and CMM. Tinfoil hat time. These are the droids, or perhaps they aren't. The droids you're looking for. And then there he is. Is that the droid you're looking for? I've got a Vincent from the black hole right there. CMM composites, and I think it was titanium. Only 40k steel left. What's that? Be the best part of like 90 trips. Man's 1210. So yeah, it's CMM composites, and it is titanium. Can I sing SIA Titanium? No idea. So the depot has beer and water purifiers and bio waste. So really what's happening there, the people are drinking the beer, they're taking a dump and having a piss. And the water purifiers are then making bio waste. Or is it making beer? Groom Lake or Area 51? Oh, classics. Effing Friday. There certainly is. No worries. I hope that Inara and Spanch one helped out. It's interesting stuff when doing prospecting. I think I released it just as they turned prospecting off. And I was like, shit. And Atlas went, oh, you're a bit late on that one. Well, now, right, Atlas. If Atlas is... Atlas will still be with us. I was like, oh, man. Man. You know? What are we doing? Yeah, and I think once you get that, you go out and do a scan on your prospects as well, then you're going to be all right. Exactly, they changed every method. Oh, you're 50% through a fortress. That was the first thing I built, a fortress. And I had a lot of help here from all the friends here in the community, which was great. Dr. Green Thumb Space Farm. Haha, Hystarius. Cool, dude. Cool. So we're going to be nearly through this, hopefully. So next week, I think what we're going to be doing is do a bit of power play. Mix it up a bit. Because all this is great and all, but you got to have a bit of variety, haven't you? A bit of variety going on. But we got loads of time yet. Loads of time. Exactly, lazy pirating. Exactly. I wonder when the power play stuff is going to take into consideration what's happened with the new systems being populated. Yeah, apart from the Chrome ones, they're still full price. It's Chrome or go home as far as a lot of people are concerned, or gold. Gold is not old. Yeah, not for the last 4 ships. Yeah, exactly. Golden Cutter. Yeah, I went for the silver one. Right? I bought the... Who was it? Awestruck was on yesterday. He was having trouble with his Mandalay. He bought a chrome paint job for his Mandalay with the arcs, and it hadn't popped it into his livery inventory. So I bought one. Worked straight away, and then his came on a little while later, which was interesting. Chrome does not get you home. Exactly. Chrome won't get you home.
Landing complete. You may alight when ready. Greetings, Commander.
Oh. I clicked the wrong button, Gromit. $80 on arcs. My God, Atlas, you're keeping Frontier afloat. Personally. Well, better give it to them than give it to Star Citizen, I suppose. In rest we trust. Drops from the streams, are they not working now? I know they'd have to restart the drops. I couldn't tell you if they're working or they aren't. I mean, when Trailblazers dropped, what was that, 2-3 weeks ago? Oh, there's going to be drops. Okay. We didn't receive any drop codes or anything. No idea what was going on. Exactly. Let's have a look here. We will be getting the Corvettes out, and we're going to go to the pirate base we pulled up. My carrier's already there. Mr. 5x5. Yes, exactly. A lot of us are very happy they're putting ships in. Totally. James has subscribed. Thank you, James. My son's played it. It's actually playing No Man's Sky at the moment. So what are you playing that rubbish for? Oh, it's good. Okay. Hey, what am I to argue? Okay, let's drop all this lovely stuff off to my system colonization ship. Yeah, I'll be fair, I was interested in that RoboCop and Terminator game. I've had my eye on Outlaws, but it's still not £10 yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'll pay a tenner for it, because apparently it's abysmal. But it's Star Wars. And I do like a bit of Star Wars, if you know what I mean. I don't know what gives it away, but I do like a bit of Star Wars. It does have a place. I mean, I really should go back and have a good look at it. And it's getting back to the use of, you know, different flight systems like X4. I should have another good look at that, really, because they've changed the flight model on it, haven't they? And by hell, they needed to. Yeah, I haven't tried it in VR. I did a bit of work with Elite with VR, you know, which I like, but it's hard to stream. I know Father Bill does it. Father Bill's very good at it, you know, doing his whole VR thing. Yeah, when it first came out, I did a bit. It's all kind of changed now, isn't it? A couple of things going on. Like Farming Simulator, I'm just waiting for all that to calm down. I don't think it kind of had the impact, for me anyway, like what Farming Simulator 22 had. Like, I played and played and played and played that game. Really enjoyed it. And some of the best ranking videos on this channel were not Elite, it was Farming Simulator. That and Conan. But I like playing Elite. Farming Simulator Esports, yeah. It kind of depends with VR as well. I mean, I've got a headset down there. I wasn't going to rush out and get a Quest 3. Celestial Lion Valdrin, hello! How are you today? Hope you're having a happy Sunday. And also you, Mr. Dax. It is a lovely ship. You know, it's like... I was a bit disappointed with Farming Simulator. But I'm interested in RoboCop, and I've also got my Game Sir joypad. Apparently they're sending me a new model. Okay, we'll do a review, see what it's all about. Cheers, Narco. I saw it going down. I got a quest. So, we've got 1,820 titanium and 1,890. So that's it's about three runs of that. 3 runs of that. Should we do some combat instead? Should we get the Corvettes out and see if we can break something? Let's get over to HIP 59778, shall we? If you like, Sime, yeah, by all means. Or bring a combat ship. Woohoo! Thank you, Commander Rocky Road. That's great. Let's do some shooty. Let's get in there. Let's blow all the cobwebs out of the lasers. That's what we want to do. And we'll do it for science. Okay, where is the carrier? This is where I find I haven't got a combat ship here. I'll have something on the carrier, like, don't get me wrong, but you know. Is anyone doing anything about investigating the Thargoids and what's happening there? Or have we all just gone, meh, Thargoids, whatever? Yep, everyone's woken up. Bit of Sunday Elite Dangerous Gaming. So I got the Quest 2 Pro down there. It's alright. Works for me. Good enough for this. For what I want to do with it. Bit of boxer size in the morning. Suits me, sir. Let's have a look. How much is the Steam the Steam count today? Let's have a look. Any dangerous Steam numbers? Good grief. 11,024 on Steams. All right, let's see what we got going on then. Lovely. Right. That's the anti-conda. We'll transfer it over anyway, but I'll use the Python. Anti-conda. It's gold. Golden is what it is. Not gold. Golden. And I'm alright with that. The anti-conda. It has. Yeah, by all means. Pacifiers. Pacifiers. And we've got like one normal frag cannon down there. Suits me, sir. Suits me a lot. I got rid of the beam lasers, so let's just go for it. Let's just go for it, right? I should do something in regards to this power plant. Overcharged. I need to get it a bit higher, which I can't at the moment. But frame shift drive booster, I'm not going to need that, so we can just drop that. There you go. Let's get cracking. What have I got? Optional. Yeah. We could put something else in there, make it a bit more tougher. That's not going to hurt, is it? Let's go shoot some stuff. Oh, really? Okay. There's a space station in system. Ricardos rebuy, you can use that. Yes, look at it. Look at it. Look at it, everyone. It looks like... It's a bit Klingon, doesn't it? Oh, out come all the weapons. Out come all the weapons. Put all the lights on. Let's go shoot some stuff. Ricardo's Cove. No, you can just join in and have a go. Space Gaming 07. Let's jump it. No, it's the private group Space Game. No, the shipyard works. But for the carrier, I don't know. Dr. Crunch, hello. I've got at least another hour and 15 minutes in me. So... Space gaming. Ah, yes, this is Space Devil. Is it you? Space Devil? Just gonna go? Yeah, we're going. Woo! Look at this. It's gonna be a bit bright, this, isn't it? Should be wearing sunglasses. So this is what we built yesterday. Yes, space gaming, Space Devil. Got the word space in it. Woo, we're flying through it. Oh, I'm jammed up now. I'm stuck. Oh, he's wanted. We're switching mode. Oh, we love it, we do. Here he comes. He's coming back for another go in his DBX. Oh, it's ramming crap going on. What's the matter with him? Woo! Loads of stuff. His shields are down. His linen is out. Just got to be very careful not to hit the installation. Oh, we're on him. We're on him. We're on him. We're on him. Insulating membrane is the new CMM composites, in my opinion. It's it's a clipper. Ah, I shot Narco. going on here? Kaplow! Yes. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun round here, aren't we? Let's face it. We're gonna have so much fun. Ooh, anaconda. Ooh, I love a good anaconda, me. Who doesn't love an anaconda? Not gonna be very popular, is it? With the ex-Dro Onpai group. All hail the anti-conda. He's trying to get his shields back up. His shields are down. Someone's giving me all of the beef. No, he's going to try and boost me. What we really need. Someone's going to break the windscreen in a minute. It's going to go. Or the canopy's breached. Oh, come on. This is going to get nasty. I'll lose the ship. Can I still go over there and dock, I wonder? My end is nearly nigh. Trying to get Gavin in from Autoglass, you're not wrong. God, I got tasty pretty quick, didn't it? Now, what have they done here now then? Because you used to be able to get the HUD if you put the night vision on. Right? Why is that stopped? Yes, there's no windscreen, but where is the night vision? It's not over, Jason Tipton. It's alright. Don't worry about it. I can always repair at Rick's Rebuy. God's sake. Oh, I've gone past it now, fiddling around with things. Here we are. Come on. Yeah, it used to give you the HUD so you knew where you were going. Come on, let's get a windscreen in.
Cabin pressure alert.
Fabulous. We're all sorted. Right, okay, let's go. You went in there, wound them all up, ran away. I'm okay for another hour. Look at all this. Go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thinking about getting a cow to help my clients, so I watched the video on YouTube. Some dude named Ricardo made it. That's me. I thought to myself, it could be the same Ricardos on Twitch. It was. It is a true story. It is me. Just to show the YouTube algorithm works then. Every now and again. Oh, 07. Adam, it's alright. Things are going okay. I did a couple on the old fleet carriers. There's a lot of things a lot of people don't know and don't realise. And, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? Kind of wondering what's going on with the Thargoids, mind you. Gamma Tag, 07. Jason Tipton, 07. Who else we got in here I haven't seen? Oblivi Frick. Yep. What's with the sandbags then? Are you expecting flooding? Here we go. There he is. We're lined up right on him. Gonna let him have it. I suppose we should. See, the Clipper just takes his shields down. We're just blowing holes in his ship. Look at that. Ah! He gone. Deader. And the sludge hammer. Lots of little items there for people to pick up. is somebody in what could well be a tasty little ship. He's wanted. Of course he is. What's he going to do with us? What are we going to do here? Just clipped him. Oh, he's not getting away. No chance, Chuckles. Where's he buggering off to? He's gone. Simon just rammed through him. Melissa Banks is indeed wanted. We're going to give him a damn good scanning. Amanda Rocky Road. Fantastic. Thank you. Just chew through him with these guns. Absolutely fantastic. He's gonna go. Incidentally, I wonder if we can we dock at that? We can. We can dock and repair right here. Ooh, hey, hang on now. What am I doing? Cool. The pacifiers are in range. Oh, this guy's gonna have it. Trying to get shields back up, he is. It's a bit of a dinner plate. Look at it. Gone. Krilly, the expert. I'm Krilly. Cheeky little sidewinder. Gone. Didn't last long, did he? Where's this guy? Gone. Woo! Now we're making money. Now it was all worthwhile. People say, oh, why have you done it? Why have you done all this? This is why. Decommission fleet carrier. It depends how much you how much money you amassed for it. We're gonna get a scan on him or what, like? Oh, there's ships everywhere. It's all going mad. It's madness, I tell you. I think he's gone. Ooh, it's an anaconda. We like an anaconda, don't we? We all like anacondas. Let's make a bit of cash. Woo! Fire Duck, how you doing? Nearly anti-conded him. Someone's giving us some beef. We don't want him, we want the mothership. Joe Valentino, Sidewinders, eh? He's getting a lot of beef. I know. He saved all his money. Oh, this bloody little ship. He's going to be too nimble, isn't he? Now this is good fun. There's a conda. Good. Glad you're doing well. Glad to see you. Bit of an 07 going on, yeah? We're chewing through anacondas today. He's gonna go. He's not looking very clever. Look at the mess we made of it. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Look at it. It's ludicrous. Throwing money at it. This pirate base is something else. We're going to make so much money here. Well, I'm not too up on what we put in to provide what materials. I ain't got a clue. But it would stand to reason if you got a load of agricultural farms, that would change it to an agricultural system. I would say. Who's having fun at this particular point? I am. Who we got? Anaconda. The Dissonance. That's a good name for a ship. The Dissonance. Get round there. Give him some dissonance. Where's he gone? Has he died? He's dead. Ah, there he is. Maria Leng Chan. Okay. We got him. Kapop. No, this is just having a knob about, right? In the system we architected, and yesterday we built a pirate base. Oh yeah. The new power play is good. Cobra Mark IV. Oh no, you don't. Perhaps he does. Kathwap, he is gone. Many's being brought in already. I'm a bit of a naughty person, no worries. But what we can do here then is we can get that sorted out. That's not bad today, just by doing this. Look at all the materials you can be picking up. Unspeakable void. Yeah, I've got interstellar factors here as well. It's just a case of like I didn't shoot anyone I wasn't supposed to. This is just, well, I did, but I didn't kill him. It's always up ramming speed. Come on, he's a bit of a cheeky monkey, this one. About to get his shields back on. Gone. I don't think it'll let me rearm. Because I've got anonymous access. Else I think it would have. Yeah, I can't do anything. No construction going on anyway. Best go to the carrier then. Rearm. I'm not sure if the drops are working, JC Bailey. They should. We don't know. They had big problems with drops. Oh. Ah. Yeah, it's something on the Frontier side. Nothing to do with Twitter. I don't know what they've done. What they're going to, what they are going to do. Good little bit of money, that. Oh, those tunnels and the installations? Yeah, it is quite good. They've always been there. They are good. Yeah, CQC battlefields. We've gained 1,000 people.
Landing gear deployed.
We are going in. Down, thank you. That'll do for me. Lovely. Right. That's sorted. Let's get back to the cove, man. It's a good bit of fun, isn't it? Bit of hauling, bit of talky-talky, bit of concentration and a bit of shooting.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Couple of anacondas. It's the rebuy for this ship done. Everyone's a winner. Quite fancy building a military base. Daktari, how's it going, dude? Dean, how you doing? What's the beef for choosing a site for your construction? Then when you open the system up, what it is that you get a so you choose your system, yeah. And then you gotta, it puts a primary port on, right? And then you've got to build that primary port. Whatever you build after that is irrelevant. So what a lot of people are saying, yeah, okay, but I'll just build an outpost, and then I'll build a Coriolis or what have you afterwards. This thing shooting me. What's it all about? Oh look, it's a little Cobra Mark IV. Let's take him out then, just because we can. What's that? Would you rather a hauler the size of a Corvette that could take more than the Type 9? Or the Boa? I think we need a bigger hauler. That's what I think. The next ship. Whether or not they do that or not, but I think the Boa could be the thing. Yeah, the first thing I built, quad truss Coriolis. Would I build one again? Probably not. Don't know. This is more of a bloody fiddly ship to shoot. This is more than anything that's tougher. Because he's quite nimble. What's my incoming message? My Corvette's arrived! Oh, cool. Good for me. Oh, look. The Pitless Lament. That means it needs something, doesn't it? Looks like there's a lot of commanders here having a lot of fun. Well, it depends, you know. I would say I'd be surprised if they didn't have a ship that didn't play to this. I'll say this. To the system colonisation gameplay. I'd be very surprised in their lineup. God, I'm getting beefed big time here. Look at this. There's a lot of incoming beef. Who's beefing me? This guy.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Where is he? Oh, you're going to get some beef now, Chuckles. Now I got you. Right.
Under attack.
Let's close a bit of space. Oh, he's trying to chip down the shields, look. With his ramming speed. My shields are down. His weren't quite by the look of it. It's the ramming speed. It's nice being a more nimbler ship as well. Oh, this one is a bit of a pain in the ass, mind you. Yeah, we've got him on 32%, right there. Where's he going? People stop shooting my windscreen.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
I'm going to see if I can bring the shields back. That'll certainly help. Shields are back online, boys. What we got to have a go at? It's all small. Ooh, 30. Let's have a go at the 30. Again. The ammo count on the module tab. Sure. There he is, 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 and have it. And then have it again. Like it up him. Get those shields. Right, his shields are gone. Oh, he's woken up. Look at that. Shit. We get something. Oh, we can't. Gonna zoomer. Should be able to just tear through him with these ships now. He's on 59%. Took a bit of a clip then. Ah, what's happened? Oh, shit. It was the wrong key, Gromit. Yes, and again, and again, and again, and again. Go on, have it. He's got duct tape spit and a prayer holding his ship together. Good night. Who's next? The grave. Get it right up the exhaust port then.
Target shields offline.
These wingmen are having a damn good go.
Scan detected.
Yeah! All tiny cracks. Might have to go and repair and rearm. Especially if they're going to keep ramming. Ramming speed.
Target cargo dropped.
To the carrier, Batman.
Frameshift drive charge.
Tiny little crack. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Oh! No one will notice. It'll buff out. Just to break the mass lock. Oh, it's exhilarating, isn't it? It's kind of good. Yeah, it'd be fine. Just put a bit of tape over it. It'd be okay. Docking for repair.
Landing gear deployed.
And we are going to be underground. God for that. Yes, go big or go home. Get the Corvette out. There it is. Might need some of these. Let's go. Yes, the Corvette. When you absolutely, positively have to destroy everything. That's what you need. So 7, everybody. Back to the cove. System construction's going all right. Freya H. 07, by the way. Gonna get a vet and use it for groceries. Depends what you can get in it. Oh, come on. What's happened here? Premature pressing of the button. Happens to us all.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, shield cell bank can do the thing, really, sometimes. Especially, like, say, on... Yes, all of the weapons. Right, what have we got going on then? Who wants to die first? Yes, this one. All of the guns. Give him a little tickle. He won't like that. See, using the station for cover. How sneaky is this? Just ripped through his shields there. One volley. He might try. That's going to be the end of him. As soon as that tinsel goes from out his windows, we've got him. Gone. Next. Come on, reload. He gone yet? No, he hasn't. Now he has. Who's next? Another courier. Couriers everywhere. Look at this. Go on. Next. Oh, that's Commander. Sledgehammer. Must be. Mental note. Do not shoot him. Let's go after that anaconda. Cool, nice, relaxing gameplay. What could possibly go wrong? We're closing on him. Time for the power plant attack. Giving him a good smashing. Doesn't like it up him. That's his bananas. So, no power plant. How is the thing still moving? He's gone. He's going to go pop. He's popping. Gone pop. Oh yeah, the check engine light definitely came on then. Give him a good smashing. That's what it's all about. There he is. We won't get there in time. Let's see what else we got to do. Hellbound Paradox. Because I got a fighter on this, but I haven't deployed my fighter. I haven't got my fighter crew with me. See, the damage output of those pacifiers, or just even normal frag cannons with a bit of screening shell on as well, you just can't lay that sort of damage down with like some of these big weapons. Like, it's just shocking. Utterly shocking. Cold Gangst, how's it going? Think he's going. Gonna go. He gone. Who next? This dude in a DBX. You reckon it's a bug? It could well be, couldn't it? Are the Thargies back, or is it just a bug? I don't know. I really don't know. We are doing all of the bounty hunting here. But this, when you say a combat zone, this is flipping pretty much combat zone, isn't it? Let's face it. So happy I built this. Like he's given up, so I'm just flying in a straight line. Perhaps he won't see me. It's good tactics.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we're giving him a good razzing now. Look at this. Don't like it up him. Gone. Who's next? Little eagles. How many large hard points? It's one huge. I think two huge on the vet. Can't remember. I want to say 4. Two, yeah, 2. Size 4, 1 size. There you go. Making money, baby. 11 million. Woo! Got a bit of a problem there, though. Just gonna go and check on the old Ricardos rebuy. Thank you, Sean, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Oh, actually, I'll go to the carrier. Yeah, you got to look for the recent stuff. There's been a lot of changes in game recently, right? In regards to what's going on. It's really is crazy stuff. The plasma, it's all going to be about heat with those plasmas. So you need some cooling beams as well. And with the plasmas, you're going to need fuel as well. Extra fuel tank. Yeah, you're right there, Zactari. It's not an awful lot to be doing there because it's just all happened. Right, we're going to... Let's have a look here. Request docking.
Landing gear deployed.
And that's it from me for this evening, everybody. I hope you're doing okay. What we're going to do is we're going to see who we can raid to keep that party going on for you. Father Bill raided us yesterday, so I think it'd be wise to go back and raid Father Bill. Is that how you do it? No. Go, we're going to raid Father Bill. So thanks very much. Make sure you have that likey and subscribing and all the rest of it. Have fun, everyone. Have a good week. I'll be around. You know me. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Here it is. So make sure you say hello to Bill. I'm tired. I gotta have something to eat. I am absolutely starving. Thanks for your help, everybody. I've really enjoyed that. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you all soon. Until next time.